All right. The screen's not facing my way. Shit. Okay, now the screen's facing me. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Cromwell. I'm 23 years old, and I love cars. And before I get into anything crazy, like what the channel is going to be about, what to expect from me, let's just continue this video. Alright guys, so the first time I did this, my mic was off, so I'm going to make this one quicker. We're back. It's been about a week. It's been negative 13, 14, 15 the entire week, so I haven't been able to touch the car. I spray painted the bottom of my seats and the sliders as well. Today I'm going to put those back in first. That's what we're going to do. And then we finally are going to change the oil in this car. I know the oil in this car has been sitting in this car since October. That's the last time it was driven, and I just purchased it. So that can't be good for the car at all. So I got some Mobile One, 10W-30, and a Fram filter. I went with synthetic. I just want the car to run damn good before we do anything crazy to it. So let's get started with that. All right guys, as you can see, the seats are out. I cleaned the carpets up as much as I could. I wanted to give them a wash, but I'm too damn lazy, so I'm gonna leave them like that. The seats, they were in horrible condition before, but now I spray painted the bottom a little bit. I'll pop up a picture right here. That's what the seats were like before. I did the bolts for the seats, and then the sliders. Now they still have, you can still see, they're in bad condition, but I'm not too worried. These are gonna get switched out for proper sliders and Sparco mounts for the Sparco seats I'm gonna put in the car. So, not too worried, but we do have to get these back in the car. They're just sitting around, so let's get to it. I originally thought that was a shadow. Definitely overspray. You guys can probably see how cold it is. God damn. Alright, now we just gotta bolt them in. I really need to clean this and get some carpet rugs. Something decent. So I have to thread the bolts in, 1 and 2. Just gotta tighten them up. Also, if any of you guys are looking for a good tripod, man, Newer makes sweet tripods for a good budget price. And they're easy to handle. Just literally sweet. And nice red too. Win-win. Alright, so the front seat's in. Front seat. There's only front seats in this car. The passenger side seat is in. Now I just gotta bolt that in, and then we can move on to the oil change. Thread them in by hand, makes it a lot easier. It just makes more sense. Alright. Okay, now both seats are in. Gotta pop the hood. And on this car, previous owner, jeez, it's gonna be hard to get in this fucking car with racing seats. Anyways, what I was trying to explain before I got stuck. You got a little pulley right there. That's where you're supposed to be able to open the hood from. And this is what we have. A little Olympic ring. There you go. Go. Alright, she's coming up. Okay, so I got the oil cap sitting right there, so that's off. That'll allow the oil to actually run a little bit more freely underneath when we drain it. The other day I did check the oil. It did look okay. The color was alright. It wasn't too bad. But the car has been sitting for months. But before I do anything and drain it, I'm going to take the splash guard off. It's just bent downwards. And it's just in the way. So I'm going to get rid of it. I have the car. The jack's holding. It's on 2 jack stands. But in the future I will have to make a little bit of a ramp for the car. Because it is impossible to jack the car up from the front. So, and I like to do it that way. It's just much easier. I used to do that on my E92, and I want to do it with the Miata, so I got to make those ramps sometime soon too. Ooh, this might be a mess. Shit. I'm honestly just gonna let the drain plug fall into the oil. God damn, who tightened this shit on? Okay, hold on. 1 sec. Oh. I slid like 8 feet back. Ah. Come on. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna let that drain. This thing's oil filter's all the way down there, that white thing right there. And I gotta get my hand down there, and my hand's pretty big. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Bop! There you go. That's what we're gonna be tossing in there. In place of that old ass filter that's already in there. Let's go. This thing's oil filter's all the way down there, that white thing right there. And I gotta get my hand down there, and my hand's pretty big. So let's see how this goes. Alright, out with the old, in with the new. This baby takes 3.4 quarts. Here we go. Okay, so just to double check, oil's full with new oil. Everything's good. Oil cap is back on with brand new oil in it. Drain plug's back in, new filters in. Now all we gotta do is drop it and start the car. All right. It's amazing how much smaller this car, hey buddy, this car is than that F-150. Oh, I don't know what I hit. Oh. Okay, the gauge is moving nicely. The gauge is moving nicely with the throttle. Goes up linearly. Very linear. We love that word. And I think it's time to shut it off. That's a good check. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys sticking around. Thank you for tuning in this time. Next time I see you, we'll be working on some brakes. See ya. Okay, well, that's all said and done. Let's talk about the channel a little bit. So, as I said before, my name is Prommel. I'm 23 years old. I love cars, and this channel is going to be about cars. It's going to be about cars, me and my friends, and just the lifestyle we live. Up here in Canada, it's hella cold right now. Very, very cold. But as soon as spring hits, there'll be a lot more content pushed out your way on Instagram, on YouTube for sure. So give me a follow on Instagram. Drop a comment on this video, see what I can improve. I know there's a lot I can improve, so don't be like, nah man, I don't want to be mean or whatever. Nah, say something, please. You can expect this Miata build to go crazy. Now I really want to do everything I can with this car. This car is a car I've wanted for a long time, and I got turned on to this great deal by one of my friends. Now they go for around $3,000 to $4,000, all the way up to $8,000 for something that's just in immaculate condition. I was able to get our Miata that you saw on the channel just now for only 1,600 bucks Canadian. That is nuts. And me being able to save that money, I'm gonna be able to do a lot more to the car. Some things as small as interior pieces, from shift knobs to quick release steering wheels, all the way up to a turbo kit, wide body for this car. And we're just gonna have fun. This whole car, my idea is to get it to drifting. This is gonna be my car. Now, it is gonna be wide bodied, so that might present a little bit of a problem when I'm learning. It is underpowered right now, but who cares? All you gotta do is slam down on the throttle, and as Night Ride would say, kick the clutch a bunch of times. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's probably more than 10 minutes now. Subscribe, drop a comment, hit that like button for me. Let me know what your thoughts are, maybe where you wanna see this go. Welcome to the channel. Next week you see me, we'll probably be working on some brakes. Hopefully this time, since we have no brakes, we'll be able to stop the Miata. Then I can go register it and drive it around with holes in the drop top. Oh well. Till next time, guys, I'm Prommel. Welcome to the family. Till next time.